Welcome to MDN Network for you.
Modern day niggas.
Modern day niggas. I know he wasn't expecting that.
Yep. Show enough.
Yeah. Got my boy in here, David Dowdy from Red Bank and business.
What's
What's
up,
going
y'all?
on?
Down
What's
here.
Hey man, give him some
here.
clapping, man. Damn boy.
Hey, move that coffee, man, so I can get to it.
Oh yeah, you know he ready to crank it up. All right, first before we get started, man, J Love,
What's happening?
you gotta take the L for the light skinned niggas this weekend, man. Kendrick Lamar killed Drake. He buried him like 5 times on stage this year.
Hey, that's real corny, man. You know, I went to the concert one time, and remember the White Tee Boys? In my White Tee. They did their song 5 times in a row. So Kendrick, And let's be real. If Drake and Kendrick had a versus battle today, Drake would rip his fucking back out with all the features.
Serious?
With all the features Drake had in the last 20 years.
Yeah.
All the Lil Wayne shit, all the everybody shit that we liked.
Right.
Kendrick had what? One good album?
Man, but they classics though.
I mean, one good. How can you put an S on one
What you
good?
think about Kendrick? What you think about Kendrick?
Don't they study Kendrick Lamar lyrics at Harvard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody studied Drake's nothing.
But how did this go off with him doing it 5 times in a row? Like, how do you do that?
Hey, that's corny.
No, it ain't corny, bro. I'm talking about the crowd sung it 5 times.
I mean, that's that
The
West
crowd.
Coast shit. That's like an ultimate West Coast song.
Yeah, that shit
You
is
hear that
hard.
beat? Yeah. I mean,
You almost
come on,
want to
man.
crip walk to it, don't you?
Burn, 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 burn.
Yeah.
That shit's terrible.
That shit hard as fuck, bro.
He
Shout
did
out
that.
to Kendrick Lamar. He did that,
He
man.
did that shit. I'm trying to tell you.
I like how it did that wop 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 and the camera was snatching around like anime.
Yeah, that shit was like
That was
bop,
fire.
bop, bop, bop. Yeah.
What's up with all that pedophile shit, though? I mean, I don't understand.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah, I mean, why
I
you
don't
throw that
think
in
that's
the, you know,
Drake?
Yeah.
Bro, there's been so many different accusations that for me it's kind of like an understood. It's like, oh, you didn't know? So for someone to completely be like, no, that's not true. Tell me where that's coming from.
You think it's a sign of guilt?
I'm just saying a lot of people close to him are saying things like, oh yeah, he been doing that. We've been
Like
waiting.
that.
Shane Gillis said it. He's like, hey, in 5 years, Drake's going down. So it's kind of at a certain point, it just becomes understood to a degree who people are.
He said in 5 years he was going down. And what year that was he said that?
About 5 years ago.
Like that.
2019.
Man,
I didn't know that.
Check it.
Y'all
Shane Gillis
tripping.
called it.
That what you say? I don't know that.
Tripping.
I ain't never
y'all
heard of that.
believe anything these people put on the internet. You know
Bruh.
what I'm saying? Y'all trying to make Drake out to be R. Kelly or some shit. Come on, man.
I don't believe he R. Kelly.
Come on, man.
I just believe, bro, if you step on certain people's toes, because this is how this works, bro. You could do all that stuff like P. Diddy. They let P. Diddy get away with all that stuff for all them years. Like they brought out that videotape with him kicking the girl and shit.
Because the people he was doing it with ain't have a problem with it.
But it's exactly 2016.
That's why it's never been brought up.
Hold on, I ain't seen that video. When he was chasing her to the hotel,
Yeah.
that was Cassie, wasn't it?
Yeah, Cassie.
Yeah, he Ray Riced her ass.
You
saw the video?
right.
And like, how long ago did that happen? Like, what year?
2016, that's what I'm saying. And they held it all the way
8 years
to this
later?
year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
8 years later, we see it. And it's never been out. It's just got released.
Yeah.
I heard Puffy's CIA,
Yeah.
you know?
For our federal informant, yeah. I heard that too.
I saw him when Obama was campaigning. He had a segment on MTV, and the VJ was Puff. And dude, you could just tell in that conversation, like Puff was in control. Like the way he was talking and positioning is like he was letting everybody at home know that he was helping Barack get elected.
Like that.
And he was getting them in his stage.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, okay, Puff. At that point, if you didn't think he was somebody, well, he's helping a future president.
Yeah, president.
Well, see,
The
that ain't
United
exactly right, because when John Kerry went, he did that rock the vote shit, and he was all on BET trying to get everybody black to vote for John Kerry. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
he did that for Barack as well, but he was on that voting shit.
He does it. He's consistent.
Yeah, like he went for John Kerry, then he went for Barack. You know what I'm saying?
So
Is they both Democrats, right?
Yeah,
John Kerry
yeah,
is Democrat. Yeah,
yeah. But he did that before Barack, so you can't say it was just.
But
for
just
Barack.
think about even that in his whole, he going for the Democrats. Any Democrat that get, you know what I mean?
Hey,
and if you
man.
can represent for the Democratic Party, then shit, you got to have some power.
Now it's fucked up that y'all brought Barack up and then Puffy up at the same time because
Like
I follow up with the news and shit.
Mm-hmm.
The New York Post has posted Barack Obama's college diary.
Yeah, I was
Barack
about to
gay
say
as
about
fuck,
that.
Puffy gay
Like
as fuck.
that.
So of course he trying to get his ass elected.
When did that come out?
You
Look
ain't
it
heard
up.
that about them letters?
Oh man.
Look it up.
Oh man,
All the letters he wrote to his girlfriend and shit. She turned them over to a museum. They proof checked them and made sure it was Barack's handwriting and exposed it. That shit's in a museum, dog.
Why you think they do shit like
What?
that though? Yeah, you ain't never heard of
To
that?
demasculinize the first black president.
Nah,
Why
man.
now? Did that also just come out?
When we get out of here, look that shit up. That shit
Bro,
is in the
believe
last 3 years.
Okay,
My
so
gosh.
this is what I'm gonna tell y'all, bro. Okay, what about the dude Epstein? What about him?
Yeah, he just a freak who got
Jeffrey?
exposed.
I'm
He
just
ain't
saying,
even dead.
but he ain't
Epstein is somewhere chilling. He ain't fucking committed
Shit, it might be a lot of them ain't dead, but I'm just saying
McAfee.
they will cut your throat at any time. It don't matter if you're black or white. They don't care. If you buck that system, they're gonna cut your throat.
It seems that way.
Yeah. So okay. So now that goes to this. If y'all was to get like you and J Love, you know,
Yeah.
like get these contracts for like comedy acting and stuff like that, right?
Right. I could wait till a bitch 18.
I'm just
I really
know,
can. And
but
that's
see,
a young girl, but I can wait.
It's
I don't
all
give a
kind of
damn.
dirt that they get on people. It's
I
all
ain't-
kind of
I
dirt
don't
they
care
get
if
on
she
people.
a Leo, whatever the fuck. I can wait till she 18 though.
But all I'm saying is, if y'all was getting that contract and y'all start getting that money, would y'all let them manipulate you with the money, or you gonna buck the system?
I bring my own hoes.
Nah, I'm talking about you might buck the system a different kind of way.
Like what?
Because Puff sued the liquor company. Them niggas is worth $81 billion. They gave you $1 billion. How you gonna sue them?
Ciroc.
Yeah, them
That
niggas
was-
they own like 750 different liquor brands, Hennessy and all that stuff. They own a lot of that stuff.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Puff's in everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but how you sue somebody that gave you $1 billion and they're worth $80 billion on paper that we can see? You see what I'm saying?
That's just a whole nother level that you can only speculate what's going on.
Right. But I'm just saying, it just seems like, to me, they'll give you the money, but you can't do what you want to do with that money, bro. You can't just buck everybody. You can't try anybody. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay in line at some point.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's why I was saying, so do you agree that y'all would have, like, say if you didn't agree with something that was going on and y'all was under contract, would you buck it or would you just hold your breath?
I would like to think that I would buck the system, but being put in that position, man, I don't know.
Right.
I don't know what I would do.
Right.
And it's one of those things where you got to feel it when you're in it.
Exactly. You got to be in the moment. So what about you, Jay?
If it's dead ass wrong, I'm gonna speak against it.
Okay.
If they like, yo, just don't speak on it, I mean, that's possible. Don't bring that shit up around me.
Okay. So you gonna stay in line then?
I mean, if the shit wrong, I'm gonna speak on it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I ain't never been like homeless or
No,
shit.
this might be some personal shit because that with P Diddy was personal. It was.
I ain't gonna never be compromised in that situation to where you got nothing on me.
Yeah.
You know what I
yeah.
mean? You might be like, oh, he cheated on her or some shit, but that's bad as you gonna get on
You
me.
ain't going to let it get that far.
Nah,
Yeah.
my daddy taught me, only time you touch a man is if you shaking his hand or punching him in his fucking face. And I teach my son the same shit. I ain't hugging a man. My brother be doing that shit. Come here, give me a hug. But other than that shit don't slide.
Okay.
Elbow, nigga.
Yeah, that's what I say, man. I know if I was under contract or something like that, I probably would. Especially if I know that they gave me $1 billion, bro, I probably wouldn't buck them. I'll just probably take that L and go on about my business.
Cruise off on your boat.
Yeah. Only reason why I say that, bro, because you can't, like, even in the 48 laws of power, you can't buck the
Outshine
master.
the master.
You can't outshine the master.
Speaking of, what did they do to Ryan Garcia? I heard that he just
The
had
boxer.
Devin Haney they just declared that was not a victory.
Why?
Because he tested positive for PEDs.
Oh,
So performance enhancing drugs.
okay.
And he also at the same time got arrested for substance abuse.
Like that.
So
Damn.
all these things start happening, and they seem to be mutually exclusive. Like him getting arrested for possession or whatever. It sounded to me like it was alcohol or drug related arrest. But then at the very same time, you have this other exclusive event occurring that is a test coming back from a fight where they're tested for these big fights, and it came back that he was on illegal substances. Yes.
See, boxing one of those sports where that matters. If you on steroids, you fuck around and kill your opponent. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But other sports, like, say baseball. Man, Barry Bonds the best baseball. I mean, Babe Ruth, whatever the fuck. But Barry Bonds the best baseball player that ever lived. Yeah, he did grow 3 hat sizes. Them steroids was real, but that's not one of those sports where that matters. Basketball, you could be on steroids. What the fuck?
They be on steroids in basketball?
What I'm telling you is they ain't gonna help your 3-pointer.
Like that.